Hi guys. Welcome back to another video. This video is about Windows 11. So let's get started. Microsoft is going to launch what it's calling the next generation of Windows. All signs point to it being called Windows 11. While Windows 11 is getting a full version bump when Microsoft said it was going to use Windows 10 forever, that's not the only reason it's the next generation of Windows. This is a major change. Here's what we know so far. Windows 11 is the biggest update in a decade. CEO Satya Nadella teased Windows 11 at Build. Said that this is going to be the biggest update to Windows in over a decade. Windows 10, the last version of Windows. When Windows 10 was announced, it was going to be the last version of Windows. Actually, Microsoft was going to rebrand Windows 10 as Windows 10X, and it could have shipped as Windows 10, but Windows 10X was only going to arrive on new PCs. It was never going to be sold as retail licenses either. With Windows 11, there won't be any technical reason that you can't go ahead and install it on any PC. Microsoft will likely continue on with Windows as a service, so this should be a free upgrade. But also, don't expect this to be confirmed as the last version of Windows or anything. We'll probably get Windows 12 in a few more years. What's new in Windows 11? Is this the Sun Valley update? You might have heard the term Sun Valley tossed around for the last few months. That's the codename for the big user experience overhaul that's coming with Windows 11. It's not the codename for the OS as a whole though, just the new user experience. It's meant to make the OS more touch-friendly, something that Windows 10 has struggled with. A new Microsoft Store. Earlier, Microsoft Store was not developer-friendly, but what that means. Earlier, developers have to package their apps, softwares to launch on Microsoft Store. With Windows 11, there should be some big changes. Developers will be able to submit their apps without packaging them, and they can also host them on their own CDN, meaning that they won't actually have to be distributed by Microsoft. x64 emulation for Windows on ARM, that is advanced RISC machines. You remember Windows on ARM, right? Windows 10 devices with ARM processors have struggled with a lack of apps, since they've only supported 32-bit emulation. With Windows 11, those devices will finally get support for 64-bit app emulation. A big visual overhaul, with rounded corners. Windows 11 is going to be visually different from Windows 10. Because as Windows 10 has had some subtle changes to the design over the years, it hasn't gotten a whole new look, like the kind of new look we typically get from a new version of Windows. There are also new and more colorful icons throughout the operating system. It's not just about a new look though. The way you interact with the UI will be different as well. A big focus here is making Windows better for touch. Windows 11 will support more swipe gestures and such, but more importantly, it should be more consistent with what happens when you tap on something. When is Windows 11 coming out? Microsoft sent out invitations on June 2nd for a virtual event that will be held on June 24th. Yet it is not any such information when Windows 11 will be released. Windows 11 update, known widely as Sun Valley, is expected to debut in October 2021. None of this is official, but these are the most probable changes you can see in Windows 11. So thanks for watching. See you in my next video.